Louisiana lawmakers have wrapped up day one of a special session to talk about the state's property insurance crisis.
Well, they're expected to spend the next week deciding whether to plug $45 million into a special incentive fund to lure insurance companies to the state. Paul Murphy has more.
Delta, Zeta, Laura, and Ida. The hurricanes carved a path of destruction through Louisiana's coastal parishes between 2020 and 2021. The insurance industry paid out more than $18 billion in property claims in the wake of the powerful storms.
Right now, companies just don't want to come here. They don't want to write here, and the ones that are here don't want to keep writing here. At
least 11 insurance companies that wrote homeowner policies in the state have gone insolvent. At least a dozen others have withdrawn from the state either by canceling existing policies or announcing they won't renew them. This week, state lawmakers will consider putting $45 million into a newly created incentive fund aimed at luring insurance firms to the state. Senator Kirk Talbot from River Ridge is handling the legislation on the Senate floor.
I heard 7, maybe as many as 9 companies that are kind of waiting in the wings for this program to be funded.
The Louisiana Realtors Association called the incentive fund a good start, but one that doesn't guarantee affordable coverage for all real estate customers.
We are seeing some significant challenges with the insurance and housing market. Because we have had so many insurers leave the state or become insolvent in the state, there are very few available to write policies.
That leaves a growing number of homeowners with only one choice, Citizens, the state insurer of last resort, at a much higher premium. New Orleans Realtors Association CEO Kelly Starrett says lawmakers should also consider funding a fortified roof program.
With special nails and special tiles and shingles that are used to really lock the roof into the home in high wind situations like we see with hurricanes.
State Representative Ray Garofalo from Chalmette said he would support an amendment to the insurance incentive bill if one is allowed. It would call for money not committed to the insurance program by June 30th to automatically roll over into an incentive fund for fortified roofs.
The fortified roofs program has been very successful in many areas, and I believe it will be successful here. In fact, I'm considering funding it for my own roof at this point.
The special session must end by Sunday. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Well, so why take up the bill now instead of in the regular session this summer? According to Talbot, it would give companies interested in coming to Louisiana time to tap into the reinsurance market ahead of hurricane season, which starts June 1st.